Just in case for the 1% who don't know
who you are,
what your relationships are, and who you
oh
are.
gosh, where should I even begin?
Just if you had to explain to someone at the bar what your channel is about. And
oh
what you do.
man,
pretend you're talking to a normie.
Yeah,
Dude,
pretend you're talking to a normie. Yeah.
I actually like just hang out with mostly normies outside of like just YouTube, and whenever like someone who doesn't know who I am, like when they ask, "Oh, what do you do?" I literally just say I work from home. It's just the easiest thing to say, because the moment that I say that like I'm a YouTuber, maybe you guys have like had this, but I just feel like that just opens so many doors.
But that means nothing in 2020 because everyone's working at home now.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh, I do like marketing. It's just I try to pick up the
marketing.
I did.
That's basically how I started explaining my job to my parents the first time I started doing it.
I had to tell my grandma that I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, I know those.
Yeah, but no, like, and then I do have like those moments where I say that I'm a YouTuber, and then I just go into the details.
Well, what's your YouTube channel about?
My YouTube channel, honestly, like people have just said she's not an anime channel anymore, or she's still an anime channel. Honestly,
we can get into that later, though. Into all that
yeah.
What would you call yourself?
I'm just more of like just an otaku channel. I'm just someone that lives in Japan that just shares their life and what they like to do here. But I don't know. It's weird because I still don't really know what I am, because I used to call myself just anime YouTube, but then like I'm too J-vlog to be anime, but then I'm too anime to be J-vlog. So I just thought, oh, otaku channel. That's probably the easiest thing.
Who needs labels? I don't really give a
yeah, I'm just Akidearest.
I feel Connor's in the same realm though, right? It's like
pretty much.
People call me an anime YouTuber, and I'm like, I
mean, we both do stuff around Japan, like, and it's just like I don't know. I feel like as an anime fan, especially when like as an anime fan, I do all these other things because in Japan, because when you like anime, it just puts Japan in front of you, and then it just puts like all of these other things. So that's why I'm okay with talking about like, I don't know, just like Japanese products, or like, you know, just when I blew up, I talked about Vocaloid because I always just thought, even though it's not an anime, it's just something every anime fan knew. It just somehow made its way.
It's kind of just like the weeb culture.
Yeah, essentially.
I feel like you don't need to know anything about anime to watch my content, but I feel like you get a lot more out of it if you are into that kind of culture in general and that kind of humor, I guess.
Yeah.
I feel there's a lot more like quote-unquote anime-tubers who are kind of going in that direction too. Like I'd say like I'm going in that direction.
I think that's where most anime YouTubers going, because anime content is just not performing well, because well, not performing as well.
As it was. Yeah, like you can't make like a 30-minute.
I think this season's been really good for anime content, but for the past year it was pretty rough.
Right, like 2020 and 2019 was really rough for anime content.
It's funny because I feel like it's really just the hype that Attack on Titan has brought that has just reminded people, oh yeah, anime exists, guys. Anime actually exists.
And that's to say
that
like,
kind of trickles down to
everything else.
Everything else.
But like you can't make like, you know, a 20-30 minute analysis video on some seasonal show that's not the biggest one now and get half as many views. I never really even
watched them too much in the first place. I just kind of watched stuff, and that's why like
because you went to like anime conventions and stuff.
Yeah, I went to anime, but like, you know, I mean, I was just a pleb. Like I just watched shit, but I don't actually like think that deeply, which is weird because like in the beginning of my YouTube, I used to do a lot more analytical stuff, and one of them I think is like your favorite series that I dropped a long time ago.
Everything you didn't know about, right?
Yeah, that one was pretty fun. That's when I did like some detective work going into an anime of like what every reference meant. My favorite ones.
That got so oversaturated on YouTube.
Yeah,
what? It did. Eventually,
107 things you need to know about Naruto.
Yeah, and like you know.
No, it was more like 100 things you didn't know about Naruto, but like 97 of them really obvious.
I think it was like the Vocaloid videos that popped up, and like the Vocaloid, I think Ghibli videos that popped up originally.
There's literally just one Ghibli video. And I remember like I don't know why the fuck that blew up, but no. Also Vocaloid. What's funny is that the Vocaloid video, the first one that went up, I originally was not going to post that because I just thought, oh no, I'm just going over like Vocaloid songs, who cares? But then and then the file almost crashed like the night that I was going to upload that, but then like luckily enough there's like autosave stuff, so I went through like all these fucking files, like please tell me that you saved it somewhere. And I just uploaded it, and then the next morning, like actually within that week, then it started to blow up. And I remember we were still really early in our friendship, and I think when I blew up, I like got in a call with you. I wanted to like vomit at like the numbers that were growing because I didn't know how to handle it.
Yeah, because you were getting like, I think it's like 100K a week or something. Something ridiculous.